welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly and I am so excited to start kicking off this holiday season and start all the decorating. So in this video we're going to be pulling out all of our Christmas boxes and we're actually going to be going through them and deciding what I'm going to keep. I'm going to walk through and show y'all my plans for decorating the house. We're not going to really decorate anything today. It's going to be more of like planning that I am going to be showing y'all just a few little glimpses into our home. As you can see, we have a tree behind us. You can probably already guess where it is. So I did a video like this for fall and y'all seem to really love it and enjoy it. So I decided I would do another one for Christmas. And no, if you think that I am decorating the house and pulling out the boxes dressed like this, I have learned a trick to YouTube. So I have filmed all this stuff prior, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday, and I'm going to a Christmas open house at Old Town Market, so I got to get dressed up and put on makeup, and I said, you know what, I am going to look awful behind the camera showing y'all all the things, and then Thursday I'm going to film the beginning and the end of this video for y'all. So I've gotten smart in my YouTube years. If you follow me over on Instagram, then you know most of the time I am not ever put together. I am in some comfy clothes and y'all can hear me sliding around in my mama slippers. So I hope that y'all are excited and ready to have some fun today and ready to ease your mind and forget about the things that's going on in this crazy world right now. So I hope that my channel is a place that y'all can come and find peace and comfort. So now we're going to go back to the past and we're going to pull out all the Christmas stuff, and I hope that y'all enjoy this video. As y'all can see, we have a total mess in this house. There is no organization at all. So these are just how I piled things into boxes and we're just going through them. I thought I was going to have a lot that I wanted to sell like I usually do every year and kind of restart fresh, but I'm not really seeing anything. So in here we have some big ornaments. We have some of these green ornaments that my mom got me from the thrift store last year that I love. And in this box there's a big ornament bells, little trees. In this one we have a beautiful picture that Miss Donna, one of my subscribers, gifted me a couple years ago. And then I love these mercury glass trees that I got from a thrift store, from an antique store. And it was really fun opening these. Remember what I had. I love this wreath. I got this from TJ Maxx maybe last year. This was full of glasses and mugs. I had a lot of books that I got from the thrift store, like Christmas books. And then this was full of like little trees and garlands and wreaths. I love these bags. They're easy to pack things away and to keep like the dust and the little mice out of. So I have 2 of these bags for my trees, my Merry Christmas sign. And then over here, I got out all of my mugs. I have a few more, but I loved these that I got from Walmart a couple years ago. Or maybe it was last year. Anyway, so this came from the thrift store, so I put all this here. I've already been playing with some stuff and organizing it, like which room that I want it to go in. I have this sled that I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'll tell y'all my ideas on 2 different things, and y'all can help me figure out something. I'm in the guest room now, and I'm really excited for it. Every year, it's always had like a lot of pink and like really girly touches, and I didn't want that much pink or like really girliness to it. I wanted it to be more like vintage and antique, like country farm feel. I just wanted a place where I could put all my antiques and homemade pieces. So this room, I started compiling all the things that were homemade that I just couldn't ever get to work exactly spots in the other parts of the house. So I just started bringing everything that I loved that was homemade, gifted to me, or that I got from the thrift stores that I was not ready to get rid of. Obviously not the homemade, but like thrift store stuff. And I put them all in a pile, and I have a few more that I've already started decorating with, and I'll show you. But that's all going to go in this room so I can really enjoy it. So my mom and dad made me that. Every year they make us something homemade for Christmas. They made me this little suitcase, and you turn it on and it lights up. These little boots I got from the thrift store. This Varied Grace Designs gifted me. This is a little barn that lights up from Cracker Barrel that my mother-in-law gifted me. These are little carolers that her head came off, but I just cannot get rid of her because I love her. I got to glue her back together from the thrift store. This little thing came from the thrift store. And so all these little things sitting out around the house just did not work with the things I was wanting to do this year. So I put them all in here, and I'm going to decorate with them in here. And y'all, I'm so excited to show y'all this room. So here's another thing that might ignore the mess. I'm telling y'all, y'all are seeing behind the scenes today. So my mom and dad made me this last year, and I love it. It lights up. I'm not going to show you too much detail on it today. So I'm either going to do like a decorate with me in here or just wait for my Christmas home tour. But I love this. It's an old TV. They tore it out. The back of it, no, they tore this off. They tore the screen off. And then they put a little village in there, and it's so beautiful. So I put that in here. So yeah, I'm really excited about the guest room. So that's what I've done so far, is went through the boxes, grabbed everything that I still loved and wanted to use, that was gifted to me and meant a lot to me, and I put it in this room, and we're going to decorate with all this in here. Another piece, I won't show you where this is at, but this is in the guest bedroom. I love this one, but I got another wall art for the master bedroom, and I love this picture, and I didn't want to get rid of it, so I'm going to use it in the guest bedroom. And it's going to be so pretty. It's going to make it all come together. So y'all keep watching my videos to see what this room is going to look like. Before we get too much further into the planning and plan with me and hear my ideas and y'all help me out, I wanted to show y'all what I got from Old Town Market after I got through filming there. So I got this wreath because I absolutely loved it. Y'all know, y'all heard me talk about it, just how much I loved the little jingle bells on it. So I did grab this wreath, and then, yep, I grabbed the matching garland. So this is just like that wreath that has the bells on it and the red berries, and I was obsessed. So I needed something, a pop of red, to go above my headboard in the master bedroom. So I grabbed this, and I actually had to get two because I don't think it's going to be long enough. But if it is, I can take it back and get a store credit. But I'm planning on, I think, the garland and the wreath is both going to go in my bedroom, so we will see. Okay, here's the other thing that I wanted. So I got this beautiful sign. Y'all remember I used to have I'll show it to you actually, but it says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it looks real rustic. And I used to have a pumpkin sign that I got from there also, from Old Town Market, and I just love these signs so much. Here's the welcome fall sign that I had hanging up there for the fall season, and I just loved this one. So whenever I saw that they had that one, I messaged her and said, put that back for me, please. And I don't know if she wants me to tell this or not, but I just have to because it's the sweetest thing. I'm so thankful and so sweet. And she gifted me a few things because she said with my YouTube videos, it's really helped out her store. And y'all are so sweet to be ordering from them. Like I said, it's a small town. And so she has been just beyond thankful. And so a few little things she'll give me for Christmas. And she actually gives me way more than I deserve. And she is just precious. And I do not deserve all of this. But I am so thankful for it. So thankful and grateful for it. And it means a lot to me. So I will never get rid of these signs. And I'll always remember Old Town Market. So this one, like I said, didn't come from there, and I love it in the hallway. Okay, so here goes the planning. So over here, I'm a little sad about, I'm sad but excited. When the Christmas tree that I used to have here every year, the lights went out on it. So I was going to buy one last year, but I was like, no, I don't need to, because I don't know whenever we ever build our new house how tall of one I'm going to need. So this year, I didn't have a new one. And I got to thinking, we have never had a real tree, Drew and I. And seriously, right across the field, there is Neely Farms, and it's a Christmas tree farm, and I've never been. So I'm so excited about it this year that I decided I'm going to wait. They don't open until like Black Friday. But I'm really going to try to make myself wait and not put up a tree until the middle of November, like I said, Black Friday, because I really want to film that. I think that'll be such a fun vlog. It'll be such a fun experience to be able to go and film over there, show y'all what it looks like. I've heard that it is gorgeous. We can see all the trees, watch Drew and I cut it down, watch us bring it home and decorate it. So stay tuned for that video. That's going to be so much fun, and y'all, I am so giddy about it. So right now, this will kind of stay plain. I might put a wreath up here and put some Christmas pillows just to make me a little happy. I will go ahead and put some, well, I say I'm going to put some garland, but then the live garland that I like to get does not come out till Black Friday either. So a few things in the house are going to be a little naked. And it's going to be the Christmas tree and the fireplace mantle, which is like the main focal point of a house for Christmas. But we're going to make it work because I'll probably just will throw some decorations up here just to kind of get away with it until Black Friday, because that is just going to be such a huge and fun, exciting experience. So we're just going to wait. So that is the plans. A real tree. I'm probably going to decorate it with like my green ornaments and stuff in my living room. So just like last year, my living room, I'm planning on doing more of the like glam look with like the green pillows, because I love it so much. Love these colors. And this one I got from Kirkland's last year, and this is what inspired me to do all of this. So this one says Holly Jolly, and I know that this year we're going to do the same. maybe a few red touches, but mostly in here is going to be like greens and golds and furs, very like woodsy elegant. So I'm really excited about it. I've got to think of another sign right here. I don't know if I'm out and about shopping, if I can find one that will just suit me and speak to my heart, or I might have to get Very Grace Designs to make me another one. Oh, I want to get one of those things like Miss Brenda had, because I love them. I was gonna pick up one at Old Town Market, but they sold out before I could get there whenever I realized that I wanted it. Those like mercury glass balls, I just loved that. And I kind of think I want to put a pop of red, like the red mercury glass, in with like the silvers and golds, and maybe even the greens. I think that'll be really pretty. So that's kind of the idea there. Okay, it's a new day, but let me tell you some thoughts. I'm clipping this in here because since I filmed that last, I thought of something I was going to do with the tree. So this year with the tree, since we're going to have a real tree and the real garland, I've been looking at the dried oranges and I love that. And I'll show you some ideas on Pinterest. But I think I'm going to do a very fun, like natural, old-timey Christmas tree this year. So I'm going to string some popcorn, dry some oranges and apples as ornaments. And I am going to add in some lights, and I will add in a few ornaments like those green ornaments that match my pillows. But, and that's not going to stay there. I just throw that out of the way right now. Anyway, but I think that that is going to be so pretty and so different and unique. And then also, if y'all remember my topper from the last couple of years, it's an M that I made out of sticks from outside. So I'll hang like cinnamon sticks on the tree, cranberries. I have lots of things pinned. So the idea for this video is going to be, I think that we're going to be going around Black Friday to get our tree. We'll go to the Christmas tree farm, tour it, watch us cut it down, bring it home, and then decorate it. And I'm planning on pre-making all of my stuff that I'm planning on putting on the tree. So as soon as we get it, I can throw all the stuff on there and I'll be done. So I'll show y'all how I'm going to be making the ornaments, or the ornaments that I'm going to be using and all, through different videos. I won't make one big video on it because I feel like that would be boring, but I'll just show y'all little bits and pieces of how I'm making it in different clips, like maybe decorate with me videos and stuff like that. So I am very excited about this year's tree. Okay, so here's kind of what I'm talking about. I just love how this looks. It's like old-timey Christmas with the different citrus fruits dried. Like, this wreath is absolutely gorgeous to me. Y'all know this is like totally me. I'm so excited. This is what I originally pinned, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to make some popcorn. I'm going to make popcorn one of the old-fashioned ways, or not completely old-fashioned, not over a fire, but not in a microwave, popping it. Anyway, so this is some of my ideas that I'm pulling from, and I cannot wait to start making this stuff. And that popcorn garland, so I'm planning on watching me some Christmas movies while stringing some popcorn to put on our tree. That's going to be so beautiful. Love this. I might even make a wreath this year too. We shall see. I love how they also have the clove in the orange. Okay, so y'all know that I love this Christmas spirit oil. I use it all the time. So most of y'all know I do not burn candles anymore. So I diffuse all the time. Drew and I have been much healthier, and we have been a lot less sick. I would even go to say we have not been sick since we've been diffusing and not burning candles. Just Google, are candles bad for you? And it'll show you all the horrible side effects of candles and like wall plugins, anything with the word fragrance on the back of it. So we diffuse all natural oils, and you have to be careful with your oils. I'll try not to get into the big spiel, but I do like y'all knowing Walmart oils and Young Living oils are totally different. So essential oils are not regulated, and they're only called to put like 5% of a true essential oil into a bottle, and then they can fill the rest up with synthetic fragrance and chemicals and fillers to fill it up. And so that's why when you go to Walmart and on the back of the peppermint bottle it says do not ingest, well, because it's not really peppermint. So you basically just need to burn a candle. You're not going to get the same benefits. And that's with a lot of oil companies out there. You have to be careful. Anyway, so that's why we've been using Young Living for so long, and that's why I decided to start sharing it with everyone, because I know how much that has helped me and so many others out. I like to compare essential oils in Walmart, or Young Living oils and Walmart oils, to Sunny D and cold pressed organic orange juice. Whenever you're sick, if you go to the refrigerator, are you going to pick Sunny D over cold pressed orange juice? I would hope not, because Sunny D has like 5% natural orange juice in it, and then the rest is filled up with artificial flavoring stuff that's probably just going to make you more sick because it's a bunch of junk. So that's how I like to look at it. Anyway, so this Christmas spirit oil is filled with, let's see what it has in it. I know it has orange in it, and so I've never really thought of orange being part of a Christmas scent, but if you think about it, and you might not know this because I didn't until a few years ago when I started working at Petals from the Past, I always thought that citrus plants, you know, were ready to harvest in the summer times, but they're not. It's more of winter months. And so that's why, like whenever you used to hear old stories of your grandparents, they would get oranges in their stockings. That is why. So let's see what's all in this oil. Okay, here it is right on the back. It has orange, cinnamon, and black spruce. And so this smells so good. So whenever I started thinking, because you can smell the hint of orange in it, and it just smelled, y'all, like y'all know, this is my favorite oil. I love this so much. It makes me so happy. And so whenever I started thinking about decorating with oranges and stuff, I was like, that is perfect because I am obsessed with this scent for Christmas. And so it's just going to go hand in hand and make us so happy around the holidays. And Drew is obsessed with this oil too. So he's been working a lot lately because he's a lineman and the storms came through, and he's been working very long days and nights, and a lot of the linemen have around here. And so I haven't got to really tell him any of our Christmas plans or anything. So whenever he gets home and gets settled after getting everyone's power back on, this has been going on a week strong now. So whenever he gets back home, this is like in our community that all this happened, by the way. But whenever he gets back home and gets settled, I'm going to tell him all the Christmas plans, and I know he'll be excited. He's got to come in late at night, and he's like seen a few things that I have done, but he doesn't get to hear all the details, so I'm excited to share that with him. Anyway, I know that this was long, but I just had to let y'all know the backstory. It really got me in all of my Christmas feels about decorating with oranges and fruits for Christmas because of this oil right here. Okay, over here on the couch, I've brought out my green pillows again. I just love them, and y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about, the like glam look, mixing with like the vintage farmhouse. So I'm going to do a haul later. That's going to be some things I've already bought for Christmas before I even started going out Christmas shopping. We're going to go Christmas shopping. I'm going to take y'all out with us, me and Kayla, as always. Maybe Mom can come with us, or a few of our other friends, but we're definitely going to go Christmas shopping this year. But I have already bought a few things that will be on a video later. But one of them is a pillow that I was completely obsessed with and knew that it would fit perfect in over here. And then also I would like to get just a pop of red over here. I don't know if I can find a blanket that'll kind of blend in beautifully or what. I don't know. It's really hard to decorate with the red with this, just for the style that I want to go for. It's been hard to add the red. And then over here, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up keeping this plant here in this because I absolutely love it. Maybe put a red bird in it. I don't know. We'll figure this out. So now, since y'all are seeing it, let's go to the foyer. Since y'all are seeing it, let's go ahead and talk about this box. This box is filled with all kinds of, what's it called? Christmas Village stuff. If y'all remember my first year of filming here for Christmas, I had this full of Christmas Village stuff, and I loved that, but I really just like the bookcase and how that all flows. It just looks very cozy, like just pick up a book and read in that little nook. And so I'm not going to get rid of my Christmas Village stuff because my mom's aunt, so it's my mom's mom's sister, she always had at her house, we always went every year, she had a big beautiful house, and she had a huge Christmas Village, and I always will remember that, and I loved it, and I loved looking at the little details in it. And so I started me a collection, and so I'm hoping that one day I'll have the perfect spot to be able to put all this stuff. So I'm just going to keep that in the box right now, and we're not going to drag that out this year. So over here in the foyer, it's kind of naked right now. If y'all remember last year I had this Merry Christmas sign at the very top. Well, I would either have to bring the clock down or just not put it in here at all. So I'm thinking I have a place for it, and I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all think. I think I fixed it. I'm so sorry. The camera was like jumping a little bit. I don't know what was going on. Okay, so here's the idea for the foyer. Two things. Either I'm going to take out all this greenery and I'm going to put in lots of garland, which I'll show you on Pinterest because I've been looking on Pinterest, big dough bowls for Christmas. And I'm either going to fill it with garland and like those big bells and the big ornaments and then put these LED lights in there. Or, remember that sled I was talking to y'all about? I don't have a place for it yet. So I'm like, should I put the sled down here? But I don't know what I would put on it. Maybe like Christmas presents. That would actually be cute because we always run out of room for Christmas presents under our tree. So I might do that, but then I'm like, where am I going to put this beautiful dough bowl? So I haven't played with it yet, and I'm not sure, but either the dough bowl will stay here and the sled will go on top of the dining room table maybe, or either the dough bowl will go on top of the dining room table and the sled will go under here. So y'all tell me what y'all think, or if y'all have any other thoughts on where I need to put these items. Okay, so here's what I love doing. I go to Pinterest and I look up Christmas dough bowls. Like, I love that with the candles. That's actually really pretty. And then, like, I could do something like that on my table, my dining room table. I love this with the ornaments in it. This is where I get all of my ideas. And so now I've just got to go play with it and see what's going to look best. That's really pretty with the poinsettias in it. I actually really like that, because I can get those poinsettias at Home Depot for 99 cents. That is a steal of a deal. So I could do something like that. I'm really loving the LED candles in with it though. So we'll just have to play around. And then up here, I thought I was going to use this amber glass, but it just looks too fallish to me. So I'm going to replace that and then decorate this up for Christmas. And then Miss Althea gave me this, so I'm pretty sure that, well, I gotta get Drew to cut this, and then I put a diffuser in here and it'll look like it's smoking out the chimney. So she got this for me last year for Christmas. Thoughts are that this will stay here. I'm gonna get some pretty picks to put in this and have it all big and pretty like I did for fall. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do over here yet. So we'll have to play around with that. And I don't really have any like big pieces. If y'all can't tell, I'm really loving decorating with really big pieces now. So I think that I'm going to be on the lookout for something to go right here. I might already have something, but I just haven't played around enough. Okay, sorry, it's a mess over here. If y'all can decorate for Christmas without making a huge mess, y'all let me know your tips and tricks, because our house looks like the Hurricane Zeta really got us. So right here, like I said, I'm either planning on putting the sled or either that dough bowl. But I really like how this looks. This dough bowl with the candlesticks and just adding something in it. I don't know, there's like so many different options and I don't know what's going to look the best. And then up here, you know that I have my moose, and last year I told y'all to name him. I could never pick a name that I loved, so we're calling him Mr. Moose. So Mr. Moose is going to go up here and he lights up, and then we got to figure out something to do here. I know that lamp will stay, probably the candle arbor, so I got to figure out what I'm doing there. This will stay the same. I'll probably add some garland. And then Darla obviously will have on one of her aprons. A few of y'all have sent me aprons for her for Christmas, so I'll probably have to change them out throughout the season. And honestly, I would like to have like a hook or something. I wish I had a nice place for it, because I love aprons, and so I should start using them. And I have so many of them collected. And then up here, all we're going to do is take out this fall tablecloth and then put in a Christmas one, and then we'll add some Christmassy festive things into the corner cabinet. Okay, as far as the kitchen island, I am not sure what I'm going to do here yet, or the kitchen countertops. Y'all, it's a mess. So I've got to figure that out and play with it. I do know that Dolly's going to get a wreath, but that is about as far as I've gotten. And then that might stay there and it might not, but I think I'm going to do the kitchen last. I think that's going to be the plans. Ta-da! I did not want to show you this part of the bedroom, but y'all, let me tell y'all a little secret. I actually was going ahead and putting stuff up, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I have not filmed. So I had to tear the decorations I had already done apart so I can show y'all what it looks like before and my ideas. So I was not tearing this Christmas tree down. So this is the Christmas tree that was in our living room, and I wanted to have the tree in here so bad, so I was debating on, I was telling Addison, either over there or over here in front of the window, but I really wanted it here because I loved the thought of having the TV going with Christmas movies, the tree in our bedroom, and then having this other side. I've already done stuff to it, but I'm not showing y'all, so it is adorable. And then I love the ideas over here, taking my pictures, like little Christmas outfit pictures and all, in front of this mirror with the tree in it. I thought it was going to be so pretty and so cozy. So I did put this tree up. I added some more lights because I told y'all that they went out on me. And then this is a basket that I had in my living room that used to have blankets in it. And I like rearrange my house and shop my house all the time. So that's what we did there. This over here is what I have so far. I thought I was going to get rid of this. Not get rid of it because I love it, but just pack it away and then do something different. But it's just such a big statement piece, so I'll probably add some pretty red berries or something in there. And then I'll have the twinkle lights. And then I swapped the lamp and the little atrium for obvious reasons. Needed to be some light over here. And then I need something for right here. And I didn't know what it was going to be. This might be it, I'm not sure. But I had those beautiful red hydrangeas I got from Hobby Lobby that I've used every Christmas and I use for Valentine's Day. So I'm thinking about filling this full, and either this will stay here or I have another idea where this might could go. So that's why that's sitting there right now. Okay, over here for the bed, we have stripped it down naked to no color. I did flip my sign that Varied Grace Designs made for me. Remember, in my fall home tour, if you flip it over, it's reversible. It says the Autumn Leaves Bed and Breakfast, where the snuggle is real. I loved that one. But she flipped it over for me and made me another sign for Christmas. It says the Reindeer Lodge Bed and Breakfast. So I'll tell y'all more in detail about that sign on my Christmas home tour. So I did flip that over. I'm planning on putting that garland with the bells and berries up there. A red Christmas pillows here. And I really want to add a lot of red and fun into this bedroom. And that's kind of what I did last year. And it was just very cozy and like cottagey to me. Like Hallmark, I guess. So that's the plan, to have this room decked out in red. And the living room more of that elegant green that I love. And then over here, that will go somewhere else. I just stuck it right there for now because it was over there by the mirror. And I did put a wreath up here, but I think I'm going to swap it for the wreath that matches this garland. Okay, moving along to the bathroom. I have some ideas in here. I don't have any ideas what I'm doing to this area yet, but maybe I can figure it out as I get to working. But over here, y'all remember how I get that live garland every year from Home Depot, and I let it hang here, it droops, and then it just hangs to about right here? Well, okay, this lighting is terrible. I think I'm still going to do that, but remember those little trees that I was talking about that I had in my bedroom window last year in these baskets? I think for right now, until I get that live garland, if I can make it work, I'll keep both of them in here. But if not, we'll figure out where else to move those trees. But for now, I'm thinking about, there's another basket that's round. Putting those two trees, they're two different heights. I'm thinking about putting them in this corner or either this corner and swapping. And then this plant I'll move out because it's too fallish looking, so I'll put it in my office because that's where all of my plants are getting stored right now. The ones that I can't make work with my Christmas decor. So that's what I'm planning on doing here. And then I'll add the lights and then they'll be lit up beside the bathtub. And I think that'll be so pretty. We'll add something Christmassy and festive there and in this bowl. And then this rug I love in here, but remember that orange rug that I got from Target? I am so sad about putting it away. I'm going to roll it up and bring it out for fall next year. But I think I'm going to end up putting this rug back in the kitchen and then find another rug for in here. Or either if I find another rug that works better in the kitchen, I'll do that. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and move this one back in there. And then over here, I'm not loving this shelf. So my plans are to find more of a rustic shelf and get rid of this one, and then I'm going to dress it up for Christmas, more of like a vintagey, cozy feel instead of so much farmhouse glam or French country. So I'm going to get rid of that and then put another holder in here for the diffuser. So that's the plan for in here. Okay, so that is about all. The only thing that I didn't go over with y'all is the office, which I probably won't put much in there. Maybe just a few Christmas touches, but that's where all of my plants are going to go. And I do my workouts in there and work in there and do my crafts, so I don't really have to have it decorated for Christmas. I just love having the plants in there. It just feels so outdoorsy and homey. I love it. And then the guest bathroom. And that one's going to be hard because I'm not sure what I'm going to do in there yet, but we'll figure it out. Alright friend, well I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me for Christmas. I had a lot of fun doing it and filming it for y'all, and I cannot wait to get all my things put out and then start making a checklist of the things that I want to get for different parts of the house, because y'all know how that goes. I'm ready to take y'all on lots of shopping adventures with me. We're going to have a lot of fun these next 2 months, and we're going to finish out this year strong. Right now everybody's freaking out over what's going on in the world. Either side that you support, I love you and I care for you and I'm praying for you. And just remember to always love each other and be kind to one another. It's going to make the world go around, not all this hate and all bickering back and forth. So I'm trying to do better myself, and I hope and pray that y'all are trying to be better also, because we can all work on ourselves just a little bit more. I'm going to try to make a goal throughout the rest of this year. Now is the time. I know that we should be doing these things all the time, but you know, now is like the season of giving and being thankful, and I really feel like we should start doing little acts of kindness. Really just try to do something just once a day or twice a day. Make it a goal with your family to do something, just an act of kindness, whether it's paying for somebody's meal that's behind you in the drive-thru, paying for somebody's Starbucks, giving your mail lady a gift. My mail lady is precious. Carry yourselves in the full armor of God and just let your light shine so other people can see His glory, and so that they can see Him in you, and we can hopefully all make this world just a little bit more of a better place until we get to our eternal home in heaven. Anyway, I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.